everybody, and welcome back to Shay's Hobby Dog Bay. This is Saturday, October the 27th, 2018. 3:46 p.m. right now. I've made a lot of videos today and still plan on making a lot more. I'm trying to get some videos in stock waiting on me, and trying to get caught up and do a lot of videos I wanted to make. So here we go. This video is another of Shay's TTT show that I can't remember what all the T's stood for. So go check it back out in the TTT playlist and find out what I said they were all for. I know one T is for talk, because it's a talk show. Another T is for Thursday, because I wanted to do the talk shows on Thursday. That third T, I don't remember what it was. Can't remember for the life of me. So anyway, welcome back to TTT show. Shay's TTT show. Alright. The word for today is, and I've got it, it's 3 words, okay? Because it's like a little sentence, phrase, saying thing, whatever. I don't know what to call it. But anyway, I'm the one that wanted to talk about this. This is not another one that I asked y'all to give me words in the comments below, things to talk about. This is one I came up with because I wonder this all the time. I think about this all the time. I get bumfuzzled about how it's totally different. Okay. Different. I guess the main word would be different. Okay, but the little saying is, people see different. Okay? All people see like the same thing different, in a different way, is what I'm saying. Now I'm going to give you an example. But before I do, that phrase, that saying, that sentence, people see different, what does that make y'all think of? And let me know in the comments below. Let's discuss about this and talk about it. Alright, my example, what I'm talking about is, for instance, me and my husband. Oh, we get into it a lot over this. We fuss a lot over this. If we're in the car and we're going somewhere and I don't know the route and where it's at, oh Lord, ask my mama about this. When I was a kid and we'd go on long trips, I just get bored in the car, okay? And I would always take toys with me in the back seat. And, when we'd go on long trips to visit people and family, I'd have all kind of stuff back there with me to do because I'd get bored. But I was always asking her, what's the next town we're going to be going to? And she'd tell me, and I'd say, well, how far are we from that town? I wanted to know how many minutes. And then I'd go ahead and say, well, what will be the next town after that one we're going through? And just all this kind of stuff. That commercial or that movie, Are We There Yet? I never actually said, Are We There Yet? But I was always, what's the next town we're going through? Are we almost there? Let me know when we get to that town. And then what will the next town be? Mama, do you remember that? Alright, so anyway, but I don't just ask my husband that, but I'll ask him, how much further do we got? How long do you think it's going to take us to get there? And he'll say something like, oh, it's right up the road. So I sit back and I'm thinking, and I wait, and we drive a little bit further. We drive right up the road, and then we pass that point of driving right up the road, what I think right up the road is, okay? And we keep driving a little bit further. We keep driving a little bit further, and so finally I look over at him and I say, honey, you passed right up the road way back yonder. See what I mean? My right up the road is literally right up the road. You could have seen it from where our car was. You could see it right up the road. That's what right up the road really means, y'all. My husband don't see it that way. His right up the road, you can't see at all because it's way up there. And it's funny to me. But with me and my husband, it aggravates me. just that one. That's probably going to be the only one I can think of. It's not just that one, though. It's all kind of stuff that me and him see in a different way on that aggravates the living snot out of me. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about, you know? And it's just, I wished I could think of a few more because I think it would be funny me telling you about it, but that's the only one I can think of right now to tell you. But that's what I mean, little things like that, how it's the same thing, okay? Because we're saying right up the road, so it's the same thing. But my right up the road is totally different than his right up the road. My right, okay, now here comes Benny Ray, okay? I gotta bring Benny Ray out. And for the ones that don't know, Benny Ray is my daddy, or was. You know, still is, even though he's passed. But anyway, here comes Benny Ray. My right up the road is right. His, my husband's, right up the road is wrong. I just had to say that about Here Comes Benny Ray, because he always thought he was right in everything and everybody else was wrong. I think my husband thinks that too, though, to be honest with you. But anyway, of course, you know, anyway, I know. Everybody sees different though, but it's just funny to me how everybody sees the same thing totally in a different way. And, you know, that's just, I wanted to talk about that. Like I said, I really would have loved to, and really and truly in the beginning when I thought to do this, I wanted to have more examples to tell y'all and us really talk about it and discuss about it. So in the comments below, let me know what y'all's right up the road is. Because I'm really curious, is there any other different way? Is anybody else like me? Is everybody like my husband? You know, is there a midway between there or what? Or is it longer or what? You know, I don't know. Is it even shorter than mine? You know, I don't know. But, so I'm curious. I want to know. So leave that in the comments below also. Don't forget, leave in the comments below just what you think of how people see things different. Do y'all have any more examples that y'all can put in the comments and let me know? I'm curious and I would love to read about them. So please, let's talk about this. That's what this is for. It's a discussion. Okay? So that's all I have for you for right now. So I am out of here until next time. I'm going to toodaloo.